Hello! 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 We're here. Wild Arms, once again. As one does. Whew. Sorry, I'm a little out of it today. Thank goodness it's Friday, right? Yeah, so what were we doing last time? We went to the museum, and the bad guys decided to rob the museum while we were there. Kind of rude. I don't know what's gonna happen next. I don't know anything about this game. We're gonna get into it. But before we do, I'll just let you know that this weekend, undecided if it'll probably be tomorrow morning, is what I'm thinking. And I'll put something out on the Discord. We're doing Achievement of the Month for the Retro Imaginary Internet Points site. We're playing this. It's called Evo Search for Eden. I just got it. We decided against playing a different game. I cited reasons for not playing it. We could play it, but we won't. We won't. We're gonna play Evo. It looks wacky. It looks fun. So that's the plan tomorrow. Do I have anything else? I don't think so. Let's play some gosh darn video games. Oh, I've got a Wally crawling up my leg. Wally, what you doing, bud? Oh, crap. You know what I just realized? I just realized I didn't grab batteries, and it warned us we had low batteries last time we played. Ooh. Not smart, me. Not smart. Okay. I apologize. I have to go get batteries. So I'll be... I'm so sorry. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. We're back with batteries. We've already seen this cutscene. We don't gotta watch it again. Why you no starty uppy? Put them in backwards? No. The batteries are in the correct way. There we go. Come on. Come on. Connecting or not? Always. Trying to get the dang controller to cooperate with me. I've kind of lamented about it before. Switching between Xbox One for Red Dead and back to computer is not the smartest way to do these things. But it is the way we do these things. Because I'm too stubborn or lazy to go fetch a second controller, I guess. Okay, come on, Bluetooth settings. Buddy. You gotta work with me here. I'm not asking for a lot. I'm just asking for you to sync a controller that you've connected to a number of times before. Okay, there we go. Finally. Goodness. Should it be that hard? No. We gonna make it that hard anyway? Yes. I think we've wasted enough time. I think we'll skip the anime opening this time, if you'll permit me. Okay, so what was going on? We're in the castle, and we're supposed to... That's right, the army outside the castle wants the teardrop, which is basically just they want the girl. And, you know, the king's like, no, don't surrender yourself. Bad things will happen. The fate of the world. Also, I apologize. I'm seeing like a wicked, I think it's like a moire pattern or moire effect, you know, the stripes. Look, I wear this to work and I don't think about how it appears on stream. Apologies. Wasn't 5 the one you said that doesn't exist because it's not good and we don't talk about it? Brave of you. Within this pristine room, it appears children were entertained with a lovely puppet show. Each puppet has gold eyes and wears fine clothes with corresponding animal patterns. How nice. The book is titled The Brightness of Life. Sure, we'll read it. The teardrop is the Adelheid family treasure and is known to hold one unique quality. If you focus your eyes on the teardrop, you will notice blinking lights at its core. The blinking rhythm is much like your own heartbeat. Because the teardrop is said to be created by the Ellie, it may have a connection with the world. Study is needed to verify the former statement, however, no one can deny the beauty and brightness of the teardrop. Okay. It's good to read some of this lore every time, because it kind of reminds us of, like, I don't know. Look, I've been away from this for a week, so I could use, reminding. 4 is the stinker. Okay. Gotcha. This? Oh, we got... Why are we pushing statues? Why we doing that? What is going on here? There seems to be signs of tension coming from the king's bedroom. It is not advisable to step in right now. Please stay in the room. We cannot afford to make any more careless mistakes. You can't tell me what to do. You can't do it. I'm the best. Okay, what's in this room then? Just another small bedroom. Ancient android weapon. According to legend, a massive weapon was created by men during the Great Demon War of 1,000 years ago. They are the Golems. Most of the 8-member force are said to lie dormant in ruins. Ah, there's 8 Golems. I don't know that we knew that before. I think there were 3 in that museum. We almost have most of the Golems. The study of ancient history will progress once all 8 Golems are discovered. I believe we must first understand ancient history before we encounter the Golems. We need to first know the magnitude of their power and what they did to the world. We have Wally here. We get Wally Camera. He's a good boy. He's 2. He's 2 years old. So handsome. And he is a bastard. Virtue of the royal family. Where are you going, bud? You got nowhere to go. First, protect the civilians. Second, take initiative. And lastly, be honest and trustworthy. The royalty shall not be above civilians, but rather become a part of them and form a strong foundation. Unrealistic. Immersion ruined. No royal family has ever thought like that. The royal family shall not exploit civilians. You've lost me. For they provide for us. We shall die before civilians. Unlikely. The surviving royal family. There was a group called the Council of Seven, which led the civilians to unite and survive the Great Demon War. Current nobility are descendants of those who were elected by a public election. They were elected by election. Feel like that could have been worded better. I don't know. The committee also had 7 members, but after a period of 1,000 years, it has become 2 noble families. They are the Adelheid and the Arctica, the only descendants of the Council of Seven. They are both influenced by the LU's skills. Aldehyde worships the Guardians and tends to coexist with nature. Arctica, on the other hand, emphasizes the preservation of the LU's alchemy techniques of human restoration. They are 2 different families, but both have the same goal, to bring peace back to Filgaia. Okay? The Awakened Machine. Arms have been uncovered all throughout Filgaia and still hold many mysteries. Modern anthropologists believe ARM is an acronym. Ancient Relics Machine. Literally, a machine constructed from ancient relics. Some say that ARM means something completely different. Perhaps one day a scientist's passion will solve this 1,000-year-old riddle. Maybe. Yeah, he's a terrible tabby, but again, he's so handsome and cute. And he's got like, he's like a bullseye tabby. He's got like a little bullseye target round bit on his side. I don't know. Maybe he's part wildcat. We don't know. He was found on the streets. Okay, so apparently the only way out was this way that I originally went. So, I guess we're doing that. So, we can jump. I mean, if I were to walk in front of him, would he be like, "Hey, you!" Yeah. Yes, exactly. So, avoid that guy. Okay. Is this stealth? Is this Metal Gear Solid? Metal Gear? Metal Arm? Metal Gear's kind of like a golem? I don't know. I'm just saying. Yeah, that's still locked. This is like the barracks. I don't know that going in here is going to serve us much good. Don't come in here. We're enforcing tight security. Please stay put. Is it going to send us all the way back? No, it's not. Well, that's kind of them. That's a mercy they didn't have to give. What was noise? Hey, no, get out of here, or I'll have to hear it from my boss. Oh, dang, they sent us all the way back. That's brutal. Okay. So we must have taken the wrong path, or something. I don't quite know. I wonder if we can distract these guys. Like, if we were to... I don't know. Oh, that was a bomb that went off. That was my fault. Okay, that's fair. Okay, it's a start button. That's why. I'm like, how the heck do I switch characters again? So maybe it was a bomb that went off the first time as well. Maybe I just goofed and I hit a square button when I shouldn't have. No, they still... Okay, alright. If we don't think of something quick, these diligent soldiers are just going to make us go back. Can you think of a way to distract the soldiers? Yeah, I kind of can. A little bit. Like, I don't know if it'll work, but... Maybe this don't work. What about you? You can light fire. Fire is usually a good distraction. Eventually the game is well, I don't know. The game might try to spoon feed me, we'll see. It's, within the realm of possibilities. Let's see here. What can we do? Oh wait, it's locked tightly by a spell. Would the spell be broken by chance by the teardrop? Where is... Oh, the water gem? Is that... No? I thought, here it is. It cannot be used here. Damn, that was a good idea. I will maintain that was a good idea. What if... Okay, we know that bombs do, like, distract them a little bit. What if we were to light some bombs in other rooms and they'd be like, hey, what's the deal? What's with the exploding? No. What if we just burn the house down? What if we just commit arson? No. Okay. I don't know that we expected to get so stuck right away, but this is where we're at. There aren't any other doorways here that I'm missing, are there? No, that's sealed. That's not a doorway. Yeah, bombs grow on trees. They grow on the bomb tree. No bombs distract them. And I know if I light a bomb in this room... they look around in a lot of different directions, so... I feel like maybe there's a place where I can hide, perhaps behind a pillar... Perhaps something like that. Try not to backseat too much. I can appreciate that you're frustrated. That I don't know what I'm doing. I do endeavor to figure these things out if I can. We're gonna try to position behind this pillar precisely. If that doesn't work, we'll try what you did, what you said. However, again, even if you feel like you're just guessing, try not to. Please. Bombs kind of, they despawn. Unless there's maybe a window where it goes off. No, once it goes off, I am locked in place. And walking out before it goes off doesn't quite work either. So, let's see. What about... And lighting him off in here doesn't seem to do anything. What about... Can we light any up here? Does that have any effect? It does. It gets me sent back to my room. And there was a guy just stood immediately here, correct? Yeah, you don't even give me a shot. You're just like, no, we're not doing that. Okay, let's go back to my other idea where, like, maybe... Aha! Squeak, squeak, squeak? Okay. Yeah, I think there's promise in using this guy somehow. That was kind of... Okay, so we gotta figure that out. Han Pon. Little mouse guy. I will be back. If I do this enough times? Is this like one of those adventure games where I have to like do the same thing like several times? Doesn't seem like it. But maybe if I can steer him such that he catches the eye of those two, it'll be good. I kind of tried that, but I must have done a poor job. Ah! What's wrong, George? A burglar? I just felt something pass by my feet. It could be a monster. Aha! Let's go now. Hooray! Are we winning? It took us like 20 minutes to get out of the castle. Oh, and then we immediately got thrown back into the castle. I mean, we're doing okay. We could be doing worse. Alright, are we gonna have to distract those guards again, or are they dealt with? I bet we have to distract them again. Yeah, we sure do. Okay. Alright. Wally is slightly judgmental. He's picking up some bad habits from his sister, sadly. There's not a whole lot we can do about it. Okay, so what's through here? I don't remember what's through here. I think more barracks. Oh, we got some sort of dining room. Okay. Nothing of note here, so far as I can tell. Let's move on. Yeah, this is barracks, surely. Okay, it is. But they're not shooing me out immediately. Thank you for saving me. I wanted to give you something more, but this is all I have. We got a revive fruit. I had always prepared for the worst possible situation, but this was beyond my imagination. I must take responsibility and initiate a move, but right now this is all I can give you. What a mayor I am. No wonder my wife is always yelling at me. We got a Gimmel coin. People of this ravaged land are filled with tears and sorrow. They vow revenge. That's why people are working so hard. Are you all going to town? Please stop this madness now. We got a Gela card. Fear and despair made me immobile that day, but all you came to rescue me during the massive confusion. Oh, is this like several days in the future? Okay. We got a lucky card. It's all because of you. I'm with my son again. This is not much, but please accept this as an expression of my deepest appreciation. We got a small flower. My head is spinning, but I survived. This means I get to read my comic books. Big brothers and sister, thank you very much. Take this, a potion berry. I understand the reason for your presence here. However, I need to hear it from the princess herself. May I speak with her? All right. Princess, what can I do for you? Ozma, will you do me a favor? I need to know the secret path to the castle town. I must go into town and hand over the teardrop to prevent any more bloodshed. Princess, royalty should not act from emotions. A frantic action now may jeopardize our entire future. Do you understand the painful consequences of what you're about to do? Ozma, I am doing what I believe is right as the Princess of Adelheid. Is that not a good enough answer for you? Yes, I see. I will tell you all I know about the secret path. Once you proceed up the staircase of the audience chamber in the hall, you will see 2 horse statues. Check their pedestals. One will respond to this shield badge. Then you will see the old secret path into town. Thank you, Ozma. I understand this was tough for you to do. Don't mention it. I'm honored to be of any help. Please don't hesitate to ask me anything. I mean, I feel like most PS1 RPGs just generally had very solid soundtracks. I can't think of one that had, like, a bad soundtrack. Now, granted, I'm not that experienced, right, with PS1 RPGs. So it could certainly be the case, but I feel like most of them, when you're putting this much work into a game, I feel like they, I don't know, they try a little harder, maybe. Alright, let's just, No! No, they said horse statues, though. I need to get to the horse statues. Or maybe this is the pedestal. Okay. Okay. I was just being a dum-dum. Apparently this is not the sword that responds to the shield badge? What? But that's what this one said. How can they both not respond to the shield badge? What am I doing wrong? Alright, well what if we just... No... What happened? Is there another horse this way? Well, there are, but that's the front door. I might have to go talk to that soldier again. He might... Oh, unless it's one of these horses. Unless it's one of these horses. Yeah, okay. When we hold up our shield badges to the relief, sword and shield release dim lights. Secret door. Secret tunnel, if you will. Through the castle. Beneath the horsey. Secret, 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 secret tunnel. Under Adelheid. Now I have to remember how the combat works in this game. Do we have to bomb the boxes? We might. Yeah, it would appear so. We got a berry out of it. Press X when the character is under wire netting to jump up and grab it. When hanging, move the character with the stick, press circle to jump off. To move the character to the edge, press X to flip the character on top of the netting. Okay. You all sound much more acrobatic than I am. So, like, I can... Jeez. Unrealistic. All these flips. Unbelievable. Oh. Right, water... We can't swim. Something we share in common with John Marston. Cannot swim. Can we jump it? No. Apparently we can't, unless... Was there like a running jump? There might have been. We're gonna try that one more time, because there doesn't seem to be much consequence to us falling into the drink. Yeah, I don't... There might be a running jump mechanic that I'm forgetting about, but it doesn't seem to be applicable here. Yeah, Spyro can't swim until the partway through the second game. That's true. That's true. interesting. If you reload the room, I guess it reloads all the obstacles. Reloads the instance. Cole McGrath and Infamous can't swim because he's a walking battery. You know, Infamous I feel like was a game that got a lot of hype. It was very well received. It might have been a great game. Kind of, you know, at the height of like the 360 PS3 era. That's one that I completely missed. I never touched it. I feel like there was another one. Prototype. I feel like Prototype and Infamous got lumped in together. I'm not sure if they were like competing version exclusives or what the deal was there. Maybe they just happened to come out around the same time, but for some reason those are like very similar in my mind. Witch 2. 1,000 gallon. What the crap is Witch 2? Wait, is this the book we're supposed to return to the monastery library? That sounds vaguely familiar. Unsure. Well, I don't know which way I'm meant to be spinning this, but I'm gonna start spinning it. Alright, we've heard the sound of water. We've done something. We've raised a bridge. I think that's that first area we were in. Yeah, okay, so we weren't meant to run and jump. We were meant to get here this way. That's fine. Did we make it? It's a pretty short tunnel system, I guess. Not bad. Downtown Adelheid. Oh, yeah, we're... Can we get back up there? I don't think we can. I think that's a one-way street, unless we learn how to climb. I feel like the princess is meant to be in the lead right now. Is the bird still gonna say, too hot, too hot, too hot to save, too hot to go? Kids still playing hot to go? H-O-T-T-O-G-O. Did the festival happen? We went to a museum. And then the Fire Nation attacked, I think, basically, is what happened. Or maybe these guys came from the sky. I'm not entirely sure. I think these guys are like man-machine hybrids. I'm not sure. They might be expanded on later. At long last, my wait is over. Now give me the teardrop. He's like their general or something. I say this, I explain this to you. I mean, you've played the game. You know better what's going on than I do. Do you promise to leave the humans alone once I give you the teardrop? Oh, he's doing evil laugh animations. Of course, I have better things to do than slaughter the helpless. You naive dum-dum. As long as I can save everyone. Finally! It always feels great to finish a job. And I will keep my word. I'll let you all live. For now, at least. Ah, it's only a decade, that's fine. I remember lots of stuff from 10 years ago. There's plenty of stuff I don't remember from last week, but there's lots of stuff I remember from 10 years ago. We are withdrawing as soon as the gate is open. Don't forget the teardrop. Wait! I'm not through with you yet. What? Who is this? I'm not from this town. So, you are not part of that agreement. You're the legendary invaders, right? Demons? Of course we're demons. Why? What difference does it make to you? Revenge. I've waited a long time to see this day. It pleases to me to see such spirit in a human. Very well. Come try to take your revenge. I hope you know what you're doing. Alright. Don't worry, I will go easy on you. I don't want to finish this too quickly. Just try to keep up with me. I will teach you how to dance! Dance! Yes! Okay. I feel like before we start doing special shots, we probably want to, like, use the Force Luke, so we should probably, like, save some of that. Lady, you have... We have the Analyze spell. Let's do that. They might analyze the same as, like, the minions, and that's okay, because I don't remember what the minions are strong and weak to, so... Oh! Okay. Alright. I suspect this is a scripted loss. I remember this power. I could not forget it even after 1,000 years. It's exciting to know we have the same strength. Show me what you can do with the arm. You gonna take out Cage next? Taunt. Boosted shell. Well, he's pretty weak to being shot at. Granted, most things are. That's not that remarkable. But it is funny. Alright, well... Or maybe the princess... I don't know, maybe the princess just, again, sucks at everything. Maybe we are meant to win, and the princess is just bad. I like that there's some, like, Thurman going on. There's, like, woo, 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 woo. I say that endearingly. The music is very fun. But maybe this is a scripted loss. Maybe this is scripted after all. Because when he does attack us, he does one-shot us. Unless we were meant to grind. There really haven't been too many opportunities for that, but... I mean, it's a JRPG. It is possible. I was hoping to keep myself busy until our departure, but you humans are just too weak. Have you lost all your aggressiveness? Have you lost your will to fight? You're no match for me. Oh, he said, you ain't worth my time. So not quite a scripted loss, but... maybe even more hurtful. Oh, interesting. We revive with 1 HP. Why are we getting money? Did he drop his purse on the way out? I don't get it, but okay. Sure, I'll bite. Just rest for now. No! Princess, you're not to leave the castle. Our knights will recover the teardrop. I have already decided I will go myself. We need to use the knights and the national treasury to rebuild Adelheid. It would not be efficient to use knights to retrieve the teardrop. That is why I am going. It is my duty as a noble. Don't worry, Johan. I will not be alone. I have a strong team with me. I mean, we all got our butts kicked by the Demon King, so I don't, or Demon General? Demon Lord? Demon guy. He's just a demon guy. With their help, I'm sure I can return the teardrop safely. Crispy, Cage, please lend me your aid, so we can prevent the teardrop from being misused by the demons. This is for all of Filgaia. I'm into it. What's Cage think? You got it, Princess. You will help then? I'm sure Crispy's with us too. I feel like I should be the one asking for help. I'm after the demons just as much as you are, for reasons. Tell Twitch to behave. It said the stream ended. Well, it does say, like, you know what? It looks like the stream might have restarted. I'm not sure if that's on my end, like locally, or if that is Twitch. That'll be a little annoying, actually. So let me just do this. I might have to actually edit this a little bit. Hey! If you're watching this on YouTube, and you notice there's a weird cut, that's because Twitch is being a jerk and restarted stream, so there were 2 video clips, and there was some dropout, and I don't know. We're back to this, though, so I'm gonna keep reading things. Okay, that's it. I don't know. Blah, 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 blah. I don't think you should come, Princess. This won't be a walk in the park. No, but I would not have teamed up with you if I knew you were the princess. I do not trust nobles. I never have. And I never will. I grew suspicious from the way people treat you at the castle, and you never seemed to want to reveal your true identity. This may all be fun and games to you, but for me it's deadly serious. Take your games somewhere else. Enough! Mind your tongue, Wanderer. It's okay, Johan. Cage, I apologize for concealing my identity. I was afraid of creating any unwanted tension once I revealed my true self, because it's always been that way. However, please know that my willingness to protect Filgaia is sincere. What can I do to convince you? Oh, Cecilia, our Filgaia. Your sword. Please lend me your sword. I don't know what you're playing at, but my sword is not a toy. I will not. Hand me your sword right now. This is heavier than it looks. This sword is as heavy as its fate. Give me back the sword. It's obviously too heavy for you. You can't possibly carry it. No. I'm babysitting the little mouse thing. Did she commit seppuku off stream? What just happened? I thank you for all you have done for me with your sword. Here is a request from Princess Cecilia, Reign Adelheid, to you, a true knight. Lend me your power in the form of this sword for Filgaia. Princess, you are truly determined. There is no turning back. What did you do off screen? Be strong, Cecilia, and embrace them with love. She must have enchanted a spell on the sword, or killed her dad? Being 17 years of age, she is no longer a child. She is now an adult. Oh! She had character development? We, the survivors, shall prepare a funeral for all who have died in this catastrophe. Noble and... Oh, she pulled a Sakura! Character development! Oh, glorious. Oh, brilliant. I'm sure people have done it before, Sakura. As a matter of fact, this game predates Naruto by a fair bit. At least the original version does. but that was my first exposure to character development, so that's the reference I end up pulling comparisons to. Now she went from Princess Zelda to Princess Diana with her short hair, with her bob. She really is the princess of the 90s. She's the people's princess. Maybe we should have named her Diana. If only I knew. I mean, some would take issue with the comment that Sakura is useless. I never watched Shippuden, so having only watched original Naruto, yeah, Sakura's kind of useless. Why he run away? Where he go? We're not really getting the whistle. We're just getting kind of sad anime piano, which is fine. Getting a bit of a choir. Wally looks far too cozy. We need to bother him. You will be saving now. Okay. I won't argue with that. Her character icon did not go through character development, which is, you know, perhaps a missed opportunity. One week after the attack. Now we get the whistling. The three of us randomly got together searching for Lalathea's coffin, and now we're chasing after demons. I don't want to sound philosophical, but I feel like this is fate. Anyway, there doesn't seem to be much in it for you. Are you okay with all this? Profitable or not, you sure are a strange fella. Anyway, I'm a little concerned about the princess. She's been so busy with the national funeral and planning the restoration. It distracts her from her pangs of loss. But, maybe I talk too much. Let's go get the princess. We have a ton of things to do. I will silently protag through this trying time. Still nothing really going on in this room. This room is basically just a set piece, I've decided. There's not really much going on. Hey, I was just looking for you. Minister of State Johan, or Johan. I'm just going to use those interchangeably, I'm sure, and I apologize. One of them is definitely correct. It's probably Johan. Sometimes I'm going to call him Johan. But yeah, he wishes to see you right now before you continue with your journey. The minister is in the audience chamber, past the entrance to the castle. Please hurry. Well, yeah. A common 10-year-old wouldn't know the word pang, and that's okay, because this game is, as you'll see, it's rated T for teen. So, you know, 13-year-olds know the word pang. Come on. Come on, obviously. They have told me that His Majesty would not leave the venue until the last citizen was out of here. Why didn't the guards get him out of there, even if it was against his will? If only why I was by His Majesty's side, this never would have happened. So I think the king did just, like... The king might have died. I'm not entirely positive on that, but it seems... I think the king deaded. I think the shock of the daughter cutting the hair just killed the king. And so now we're gonna leave the prime minister in charge, dude. He's gonna get a big head. He's gonna get corrupt. We're gonna come back. He's gonna be sitting on a pile of gold, being like, I'm so cool. I'm the best. These things happen. Well, let's go explore the left passage real quick, and then we'll, you know, go where the game actually wants me to go, huh? Still locked by a mighty spell. For the time being, we're using this guardhouse as emergency lodging for all travelers. Please also understand that we do have to charge you for lodging here. This is something Steven told me. If you set guard during battle, the opponent's power decreases to 3/4 of its original power. So it's still over half. This would enable you to defend yourself much easier and much more frequently. I mean, does it? I don't know about that. Like, I'm not going to say guarding is useless. Maybe in this game it is. I don't know. I'm sure it has a purpose. Death maxing. That is not a term I am familiar with. The youths don't talk to me. They say I'm strange and have strange ways. Welcome, you two. Let us cut to the chase and get right to business. The task the princess received from the Guardian is to stop the demons by uniting the power of all the Guardians. In order to unite the Guardian's power, the Shrine Maiden must communicate with the Guardian at the temple. Crispy and Cage, I ask you as the Minister of Adelheid, go see the princess at the shrine in town and take her to the Guardian Temple. We are counting on you. Okay. Alright, well, we put the fire out. That's good. Fortunately, I have survived the attack. Oh, thank God Randy's still here. The Guardians must have taken pity on me and didn't let me die, never having had a girlfriend. Take a look at this horrible sight. It is unfair and cruel. However, all is not lost. I believe we can make Adelheid a beautiful place once more. As mayor, I have begun to collect donations to restore town. Our goal is to collect 600,000 Gela. It won't be easy, but we can do it. Every mountain is scaled the same way, one step at a time. I would appreciate it if you could help us with any amount. Yeah. I'll get right on that. There's probably, you know, some reward for helping. Hey, that chest is still here. Sick. honestly wasn't sure it would be. That's great. Oh, man. Dude, free stuff. I am glad I came back this way. Heck yeah. Awesome. I'm so good at video games. It's not good to lie. Again, I haven't been good this year. Telling fibs. Hello there, welcome to my new Blue Sky Mart. I moved my business here after my original store was destroyed. I thought about leaving town, but I had so many customers here in Adelheid. I'm planning on increasing my selection while restoration gets underway, so you should come back often. You sell medicine. And not much else. My store was completely destroyed by the demons. I would love to sell you some tools, but everything's turned to ash. Everything. Will you please come by later? I don't want to... Like, is there... No, this is completely sealed off, huh? Okay. I'm guarding the exhibition site to make sure nobody enters. It is unsafe to walk around here with all the shattered artifacts. You might get a boo-boo. This building used to be stylish. Now it is ruined, a shadow of its former self. The mayor and his family lived here. There's a creaking noise from the torn walls. This will require some time to restore. It's a sad sight. It's a sad sight. Well, she got a new outfit. Looks a little more geared for adventure. What the? I fixed my hair up a bit. Do you like it? I also changed into comfortable clothes. Do they look okay? Yeah. I think it suits you fine. I'm fine now. Crying will not change anything, nor start anything anew. A rainbow always follows a storm. It's true. My mother used to console me when I cried. She used to tell me nothing is impossible. Then she would say a prayer for me. She taught me to believe in myself and to believe in tomorrow. I'm going to be strong, even stronger than strong, but I'll need your help. But I see. Okay, we're just gonna be awkward together. Let's all be awkward. Princess, we're here to ask you to be part of our team. Your spirit needs to take flight. So I'm part of the team? Yes, of course, but we don't have much time left. We need to go now. Yes! Dear Mother, dear Father, when I come back here, I promise to be stronger. Please say a prayer for our safe journey and safe return. Dang, yeah, the shock of her daughter getting a haircut killed the king. No, I haven't made a Ramos Gin Fizz quite yet. Maybe I'll look into it for maybe that's a weekend project. It's basic, yeah. Like the ingredients aren't hard. It's just a lot of, you have to like shake the thing for like 10 minutes or something. It's like ridiculous. To reach the Guardian Temple, we must cross the mountain path located east of Adelheid. The field viewer we received from Father Johann can help us get there. Demons must be planning to attack more humans. We must hurry. Will the bird let us save now? Probably. Welcome, let me upgrade your arm. I mean, we could do that. We also have some crests. We could get a new spell, maybe. Oh, well, here... Okay, no, now she has, like, a new, icon. Okay. Sorry, I'm just looking. I figured, and maybe there is a way, and I'm just not aware of it. There's pounding. Oh, there's noises coming from the building. Hello, Orson. Sorry, I don't know if I said hello. I don't want to ignore Orson. I know Orson gets very sad when I ignore her. Okay. We might experiment with that another time. I should probably complete my thoughts. So, we did analyze on one of those minions. I don't really remember... I think they were weak to light magic, but of course, I don't think we have a good way to get light magic. Like, we've got... Earth, fire, wind, and water. Earth damage, magic power, HP damage, non-attribute magic, magic resistance, get items, positive debuff, leech life. Oh, light damage. Is that like... Well, is that light like light or light like light? Like instead of heavy? Oh. No, they don't capitalize dark. Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure those things was weak to light magic, so let's buy a light magic spell. I'ma do it. You can disassemble it or rename it. Oh, you can rename spells! That's unnecessary. I'm not opposed to it, though. Let's get another support magic while we're here, since we've got the crests. Increase luck, increase reaction time, increase evasion. Automatically recover, defense. Create a barrier, cure disability. Cure disability could be good. Urgently run away from battle. You know, it's kind of a loser move, but might be good to have. Cure negative status, cure disability. Let's have a cure negative status. Oh, I'm out of crest graphs. Just kidding. We're not doing that. Ha ha ha. I lied. Okay, so we wanted to go to a mountain range east of Adelheid. Okay. The Field Viewer is a device that projects the locations of visited towns and facilities. Oh, it's the mini-map. Okay. While the Field Viewer is on, press the select button, switch between display maps to the world where switch maps is needed. Yeah, okay. Alright. Combat! Enter combat! Alright, we determined that if Cage knocks him out, I'll just auto-target to a valid thing. Very good. Oh, I wonder if I should have analyzed those. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that next time. Let's guard and analyze and see if there's like a log of the things I've analyzed, or if I just kind of have to get good and know things. Look out for trolls! When you are attacked, do not engage in battle. To let them pass, focus on protecting yourself for a while. Okay, don't fight the trolls. Ambushed! Raptor Machete. Well, I would say that these are not trolls. Lizard Man can drop some things. It's weak to ice and thunder. Okay. So we're gonna see if we can find this information somewhere. Oh, geez. You have healing, right? Yeah, we might want that. Well, she's already in a rough way, but maybe if she levels up, she'll get a little better here. Okay, nothing under system. Auto, no. Status, character, party, no. Form? Alright, that just kind of rearranges them, which might have utility. Skill. No. Okay, no. Item. Not sure. I also don't know where that monastery is, so I guess we can't return that book. Ah! Okay. Weird plant monster. What are you? Oh, that's the troll. Okay. Yeah, well, so guard against trolls. It's weak to wind and fire and light. We have fire spells. So, like, if we needed to fight, we could. Oh, but it's got rapid healing, so I guess the idea is, yeah, that it's just gonna... We're just gonna guard. We're just gonna protect. We're gonna listen to what the sign said. He said, "See ya." Okay, Lizard Men. We know they are weak to lightning. So we're gonna try a lightning spell. did do a lot of damage. How do I get up there? I want to get that plant. Oh, maybe... No. Darn it, arson doesn't work, and it's the only skill I know. Oh no, but we do need to get up there. Because that plant is, it's definitely blocking us. Okay. What am I missing? I'm missing something here. How do we get up there? Let's just go back out here for a moment. No, it just tells you how to deal with trolls. And that's a useful skill. Don't get me wrong. Wait, I can pick up boxes? I've always been able to pick up boxes? Okay. Well, there you go. There's the solution. Pick up boxes. Oh, the Master Sword. Sick. A strong power or feeling is emanating from the old sword. Well, give it that. I want it. Jack feels thousands of people's feelings through the rusted sword. Is Jack the character's default name? That's interesting that in this screen it chooses that rather than the name I set for him, which is Cage. Strike Buddy is a fast draw technique. Throw handpan to accurately hit an enemy. Use it with Accelerator, expands the target to one enemy group. Okay. Arson doesn't work on the plants. You gotta blow them up. Oh, but we might have to... because by the time I get up there, he's gonna respawn, isn't he? Okay. Well, we'll cross that bridge eventually. What do we got? Sure, let's try the new thing. Strike Buddy. It do a lot of damage. We got some nectar. It's probably a good thing. So what's going on over here? Preemptive attack. Oh, well then we're just gonna spam the attack button and get free bops in. There's no reason not to. And is it really a preemptive attack if they hit back? Oh. Okay. Don't attack with her. She's worse than useless with her melee. Got it. You see small cracks in the wall. Strong impact may break the wall. Okay. Aha. Okay. So yeah, we're learning sometimes we have to throw boxes at our enemies. Let's go blow up these boxes now that we know we don't need them. Whoa, what's that thing? That thing looks cool. Kowalski, analysis. It's a Pordarge. Alright, it tried to debuff me or something. It's weak to Earth. And it's neutral to everything else. Well, I don't have Earth, so I guess we're just gonna have to hit it with everything else. Will you stop bopping me? I might have to use healing items on the princess. She is not looking too great right now. Steal? No, no, no. I don't want enemies to steal my stuff. We're gonna use a heal berry. Banter. What would that have done? Okay, I think that was a critical hit. That was pretty good. Bomb trap detected. Okay. Bomb trap detected. This is the first time it's ever said this. It's always said, no traps detected. Well, I'm sure it's going to do damage to us. But let's find out. Alright, he disarmed the trap because he's the master of unlocking. And Cecilia leveled up. Okay, great. Alright, no items. Ah, 2 birds. None of my spells target multiple, do they? Spectre. Oh, you know what? We haven't seen Spectre yet. Let's see what that's all about. It's pretty cool. Shoot lasers. Lasers are cool. Everyone knows it. Here, have this? You're trying to curse me? What are you doing? Oh, I see. I can get these, but it'll drop me back down. Well, that's fine. Treasure is good. Migrant seal? Oh, migrant level 2. Oh, does that mean we can potentially go longer without an encounter, maybe? In an ideal world? I think so. I do believe that is what that means. I don't know if I really need to be conserving her MP, but seems like a sound strategy, so we'll just have her guard if I don't think she needs to help or there's not a good reason for her to attack. Seems solid. I don't know. Wasn't there like a secret passage we could have gone through? Where was that? Is that back here? A strong impact may do this, or whatever. I feel like lightning should be good on the birds, but for whatever reason it's not. Okay. I don't think Cage can hit the birds with his melee attack at all. He's missed a few too many times for it to feel like Coinkydink. I think if he wants to hit them, I think he's gotta launch the rat at them. Which works very well. I can be taught. I could have sworn. There's like a secret. Secret. I got a secret. My heart is human. My blood is boiling. My brain IBM. So if you see me acting strangely, don't be surprised. Crest Graph, that'll be useful. Healberry, also useful. What have I been watching recently? Have I been watching anything new since last stream? Trying to think. What have I been watching? Been watching more videos on there's a YouTube channel called Spare Time Repair, where you guessed it, he fixes things. He mostly fixes CD players. And that's interesting to me, given that I have a very flaky Sega CD that needs servicing. The Sega CD basically works like a Philips. I think it's made by Philips anyway. It basically works like an old CD player. So, I mean, yeah, DVDs didn't exist yet. There really weren't alternate formats. I mean, just looking. I have one Sega CD game, and it looks pretty normal. Well, I say that. Actually, it kind of... It's got some weird manufacturing marks on it that are unusual, but otherwise it's, it looks like the data's been written to it in a traditional manner. Like, you could pop this into a computer and rip it, I'm sure. And I know for a fact there's no copy protection on the Sega CD, so if you really wanted to burn your own discs from legally acquired backups, of course, you could. You could do that. What else have I been watching? Like I said, I was watching a guy play through, I was watching the Civ 3 guy. He was doing a playthrough. So in Civ 3, if you got like the Game of the Year edition or whatever, I'm not sure it was in the base game, there were like scenarios. There were like story mode missions, basically. And so there are, you know, you can play as the Europeans. You can play as, like, the Incans or the Mayans or whatever. But there's one nation in the game you aren't supposed to be able to play as. And that's the... I'm gonna butcher their pronunciation one way or the other. The Iroquois... Iroquois... That's probably the least right. You know, they're a First Nation tribe, and normally you can't play as them. I think we're back. Hello. Guess what? The stream cut out again. I looked down and we had like 1 billion dropped frames. So maybe it is on my side. I don't know. Okay, I've started a local recording now, so I'm streaming. I'm also recording because for some reason we keep... And there it goes again. We're dropping, like, every frame. What is going on? Is it my internet? What's going on? Apologies. Oh, we're back. Apparently. I don't know. We might just have to give up on streaming. Like, I don't know if I'm having an issue. I mean, yeah. There's a network error. Oh boy. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna run back to town. I'm gonna save. This ain't working. Twitch is not having it. And I'm not gonna force it to do what it wants. It's just not... This is not sustainable. So yeah. Have a good evening. This will be a fun one to edit. I actually have to edit things. I freaking hate that. Oh well. Look at the Wally. Hold on. A treat for anybody who, comes to YouTube. Look at him. Precious boy. Precious little guy. So small. So cute. He wishes you have pleasant dreams. Do it for him. Do it for Wally.